Tuesday's a good day to do it because we have the whole weekend, what happened. And then Thursday, the things we didn't quite get to.
Exactly. And we are live, by the way.
There we go.
Quicker at that, Bink.
What's that?
Get quicker at that.
Yeah. What's up, Tyrell?
Yeah, whenever you're ready, Bink, we can get this bad boy rolling.
Getting
Tyrell,
on Facebook.
Tyler, Dirty Sean, how's it going, everyone? Yeah, the weather in Kansas City is ridiculous, apparently, from what we've been told.
A lot of flooding. Do not drive it where you can't see the ground.
Exactly. Ever had that dream to where, like, you feel like you're driving and then, like, you're backing up and you can't go forward, but then, like, you're going in the water?
Well, I've had the quicksand dreams, right? Not really in the car, but
I heard quicksand. I remember when quicksand used to be, like, a big craze for people to, like was terrified of it.
yeah.
When they found out that all you have to do is just lay out flat and you'll come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's ways to get away from
Quicksand.
quicksand. I think, honestly, the quicksand craze was because people were watching Indiana Jones. And with the some of the deaths that way. Or the Scorpion King.
They say all dreams mean something.
Sure.
Yeah, they say they do. Like if you've had a broken arm and you got like a cast on,
Oh yeah,
you
you
probably
can.
dream of your arm.
Oh, because you've had that before. Like
Yeah.
you've had the like. I mean,
Well,
you've
I had
had
a-
you say like say if you got cut off like right here.
Yeah,
you
you'll dream about your arm. I had a buddy that we were taking this dream class in college, and he was my roommate, and he played high school football, but he's a really big guy like me, but he was the kicker.
Yeah.
And he was afraid of losing his job. I had duct taped his feet with his permission before he went to bed. And I had a voice-activated recorder, and he jumped on his foot. Nah, go figure.
Wow.
Welcome to the broadcast on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Jay Binkley with Kramer Sansone in Boston for Game 4. This was an afternoon game, but we're playing it tonight because that's what we do during the week. The game times are at 6 o'clock. Weekend games at 1 p.m. The Royals 23-33, but they've won 2 of 3 against the Red Sox. A 5-2 win Monday night, 5-0 night Tuesday. Dandy Duffy, a complete game. They lose 11-6 last night, but you saw Jorge Soler's 22nd home run. Oh, in a grand salami by one Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, it was an impressive outing for the boys in blue. Wish they would have got the win, but they were trying to come back and get the win. You at least know that they're the never say die kids for right now.
I have a special surprise for you guys. You guys have requested one of the Royals broadcasters. I talked to Ryan Lefevre earlier. He's willing to come in within the next week and broadcast the game with us.
So he'll be coming in.
So you'll hear from Ryan Lefevre, plus I have a lot of other baseball questions for him. Plus, if you have baseball questions for him, fire him away.
And you'd ask him to start out the show when he's going to be here.
And Ryan Lefevre will answer the questions. The Red Sox, 31-26, 2.5 games back of the Yankees. By the way, there's a change in the AL Central, Kramer. As we kind of alluded to last night, the White Sox are in first place now.
Wow, that's impressive.
White Sox 33-23. That sweep in Minnesota, big for the White Sox last weekend. Their Indians are 33-24, just a half game back. The Royals play the Indians tomorrow. And throughout the weekend, the Twins at 30-26, 3 games back. The Royals in fourth place, 10 games back, 7.5 games back from the second wild card position. The Tigers round out the division. The starting lineup for Ron Renicky and the Boston Red Sox, presented by Purell. Wash your hands. Leading off at second base, Jose Peraza. Right field, Alex Verdugo. In left field, J.D. Martinez tonight. The shortstop, Alexander Bogaerts, batting fourth. Third baseman will be Rafael Devers. In center field, Kevin Pillar, who had 2 home runs last night for the Red Sox. The catcher will be Christian Vasquez. Michael Chavis will be the DH, and the first baseman, Mitch Moreland, who homered as well, will bat ninth in first base. For the Royals, their lineup presented by the 435 Podcast Network, available at 610sports.com. Whit Merrifield leads things off in center field. In left field, it'll be Patrick Mahomes batting second. Already 4 home runs for young Patrick early in the season. DH is Jorge Soler, who leads the American League in home runs and RBI. The catcher, Sal Perez, bats fourth. Third baseman, Maikel Franco. In right field, Hunter Dozier bats sixth. First base, it'll be Boom Boom McBroom against the lefty Eduardo Rodriguez. Batting eighth will be Adalberto Mondesi. Batting ninth will be Nicky Lopez. Mike Montgomery, 3-7 this year with a 5.57 and 53 and a third innings pitched, 34 strikeouts. Eduardo Rodriguez is a pretty good player, 2-3 with a 4.04 ERA this year and 62 and a third innings, 68 strikeouts. Last year he was 19-6 with a 3.81. His 34 starts led Major League Baseball in starts by a starting pitcher. Against the Royals, 2-1 with the 5.20. 7 games started. Are you saying there's a chance? Are you saying there's a chance? Mike Montgomery versus the Red Sox in his career, 0-2 with an 8.76 in 2 games started. Don't forget to call your home runs with your 2 chips. Also, we'll play the attendance game where you guess the over and the under. But it was afternoon baseball at Fenway, even though we're technically doing this game at 6 o'clock, like the other games have been, before we head off the green.
I'm pretty sure when I hit the options button on this controller, we're going to have a lot of people say, hey, I'm too tired to play this game. Just watch. All right, Nicky Lopez, overheard Nicky saying he was really tired during the game yesterday. He should think about a
game or two. How about McGovern then?
All right,
Jimmy Govern.
Replace player with Jimmy Govern.
Jimmy Govern, he's a righty against the lefty. It's fine.
All right, leave him bat him in the ninth. Okay.
Yeah, leave him bat in ninth.
Another one. Whit Merrifield.
No, Whit.
Is there a way to put him?
We could DH Whit.
We could.
Yeah, move Mahomes to center. DH Whit leading off, and we'll put Jorge Soler
in left. Okay, that's 2. All right.
Who else wants a day off?
Guess nobody does. I thought everybody looked like they were tired, but okay.
Whit is not getting a day off. He leads Major League Baseball in consecutive starts. Whit stays in. I think you'll appreciate the DH role. The way he's not being tired.
He'll be like, what am I supposed to do with my hands?
Pat will play center field tonight. Here we go. Fenway Park. The Royals have won the first 2 games. The Red Sox won last night 11-6. Fenway Park. As we had some chowder before the game today.
I didn't, actually. I had some other, partaked in some cheeseburgers or hamburgers since it's National Hamburger Day.
Tyler says, I got a Whit jersey today. Don't bench. We're not benching Whit.
Oh, no, we're not benching Whit.
Whit's starting every game. Eduardo Rodriguez is making his 12th start. This guy's pretty good. Again, I mentioned he went 19-6 a year ago with a 3.81. So a 19-game winner. And he led Major League Baseball with 34 starts. Very durable player.
Yeah, Tyler was in the Kansas City area, I believe, today or it was earlier this week. Not sure what for, but he was down here.
Leading off for the Royals.
Whit'll lead off, and he'll be the DH this afternoon.
Merrifield.
It's a getaway day.
Ball. 1-0.
As our starting pitcher for tomorrow, who we're not releasing the name yet until tomorrow, is already in Cleveland. Gets there a day before the team.
It's a secret.
Yeah, it is. He didn't come on this, to be honest. He did not come on this road trip.
No.
But he's on the team still. He's actually going from Point Omaha to Point Cleveland. Well, I guess you'll have to find out tomorrow.
Have to find out. It's a surprise. It's Friday Night Baseball. Grab your cold Miller Lite, or friends at Cold and Miller Lite, or a Vineyard Variety Pack, a tube of wine, frozen sangria, some peach Bellini, which Kramer likes.
Yes.
Limoncello or Winerita from KCWineco.com.
I'm a sucker for Peach Beak.
You won their Soler jersey, but Rally House didn't have them. Which jersey's going to be evergreen, even when he stops playing. I like the Royals in the dark blue jersey.
I do too. Especially this afternoon game.
And Whit fouls one off at 95 miles an hour. Be pitch 6 here.
Seeing some family, I got you. The crowd isn't really that ruckus here in Boston in this game.
Not yet. I like the way Whit's working his count.
That's true.
2-2 count. It'll be pitch 7 here. When Rodriguez gets the sign from Vasquez.
Ball.
Man, Whit watches that one. Good eye there from Whit.
3-2.
Full count.
He's battling right here. I like this. That's a good way to start this game off.
Yeah, especially with Rodriguez. Tried to get in that Red Sox bullpen. You saw what happened last night. Royals had some success when they were digging into that bullpen once they got Chris Sale out of the game. And Whit fouls that one off. We have a 10-pitch at bat coming up here.
Nice. I like it. Also made Whit my player spotlight of the game today.
Did you?
Yep.
Nice. And Whit will fly out to left field. J.D. Martinez, but 10 pitches wasted for Rodriguez. Here comes Patrick Mahomes. Hit a grand slam last night. Boy, he has been a nice addition to the virtual Royals. Already 14 RBI, 13 for his last 35.
I can only imagine next week when Ryan's here, he's going to Patrick Mahomes.
I told him about him. He laughed.
He laughed nice.
See, I changed the shin guard from Holmes and made it all red.
Oh, why'd you do that?
I don't know.
I like the old one, Pink.
Huh?
I like the old one.
All right, I'll go back to it. I was just playing around. At least I didn't put a beard on my
You know what's crazy? Every single time I come in here, Bink is always doing something to Patrick Mahomes.
I haven't put a beard on him yet.
Well, whether it's either like make sure his laces are on right with the shoes, or just anything and everything, Bink has been trying to make sure Patrick Mahomes is perfect. I'm actually surprised. He's actually, I think, taking like ownership of him. I'm guessing.
I changed his Adidas shoes once in a while.
I think he feeds them. I think I think Bink is just the.
You got to look the part, man.
Bink is all over it here. See, I'm not the only one that likes peach stuff. Dirty Sean does.
Pat's a versatile player. Can play all the outfield positions and first base. Of course, he came in as a relief pitcher the other night.
Ball. That's
Got a strikeout.
It's a tough look right there. That could have been close to being a strike.
Robinson Chirinos, he faced the Rangers. Struck him out.
At some point, we'll see Pat becoming a two-way player, we hope.
20-game rule applies for two-way players in Major League Baseball. And Mahomes goes down on strikes there.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jorge.
Yeah, my mind is churning on how to figure out all this, the mic stuff, everything for when Ryan gets here.
It's going to be interesting.
Camera placement, the Kramer Sandstone production group is going to be in here. Well, at least but myself. It's getting this going to make sure it's a great broadcast for all of you.
That's why you're hired, Kramer.
Yeah, it's true. We're live on 4 different platforms, whether that's between YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter.
Jorge Soler has been an absolute beast. Hitting 326 on the year. I mean, he's a Triple Crown candidate, to be honest with you.
I think that's what he's trying to do.
Keep that average up.
He's been getting a couple hits throughout the entirety of the series, every single game. Yes, granted he's striking out, but I would prefer the 326 with 70 strikeouts Soler any time of the day. He has 20 23, 22 home runs.
22 home runs.
Wait, I would love this production. He's on.
56 ribs.
I think he's gonna be close. I mean, he's gonna have to get that batting average a little bit more up for that Triple Crown, but he's got a case for it.
He's not far off though.
No.
And he'll go down on strikes. Second strikeout of the inning for Eduardo Rodriguez. And we go to the bottom of the first.
Peraza, Verdugo, and Martinez.
It's Mike Montgomery. You might remember he pitched that microburst night. And it was actually really good after the microburst. Pitched a good game against Texas, but the sixth inning got a hold of him a little bit.
Oh no, Tyrell, we weren't worried about the viewers at all.
Leading off
We kind of expected it.
Red Sox.
What's that?
Oh, Tyrell
second
said about the
baseman.
viewers.
Okay.
We expected it. How they got a lot of viewers for the Royals broadcast.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Ball.
Yeah.
Game 57 for us. And as I said, Ryan Lefevre will join us this week. It'll be fun.
Right.
And Montgomery outside there. 2-1 count.
2-1.
Attendance, Kramer, has been over 30,000 each game.
So what's our over/under going to be tonight?
Let's
Today?
see.
Whatever it is, I'm taking the under.
Drive.
We had 30,492 Monday. On Tuesday, 31,268. Last night, 38,17. So we should probably set it at least at 30.
I'd say 30. I'll take the under.
30, I'll go the over. There's a lot of afternoon people here. And Maikel Franco will knock that down. We'll have a play at first. And not in time.
We see it a lot with him.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
He customized the 99 jersey, Tyrell says.
Oh, yeah, pick off its head.
Caught in a rundown and out.
Nice, good move. Move by Montgomery.
Tough to do it against the lefty.
I have to watch the replay of that on Twitch. I've never seen that camera angle like that. I just pan over to that way. Yeah, usually when you get caught in a rundown like that, if you're the runner, you might as well just go ahead and run to second base and hopefully for an errant throw.
Yeah.
How's it going, Richard? Tyler's taking the over on the attendance game.
Verdugo wears 99 like Mahomes.
Ball.
Hey, just a little bit outside.
The real question is, are we going to dress up when Ryan's here
No.
or not?
No.
I hope Ryan doesn't outdress us.
He won't. He will.
He will.
Guarantee he will. Probably a polo shirt of some sort. Golf shorts. He'll look the part. He's a major league broadcaster.
You should tell him not to wear the polo shorts because it can get cold in here.
We'll see, Cream Dog. It's not very often you and I have a special guest as Montgomery gets it out there. We've had a few. We've had the guys from 610 on at various points in the pregame or virtual Vern.
JD Martinez.
Brett Phillips joined us once.
Ball.
JD Martinez with 19 home runs on the year. Trails Soler by 3 now. They had a home run derby the other night. It's on YouTube. You can watch that. Soler versus JD Martinez.
Ball.
Spoiler alert. Soler wins.
You gotta let him watch it, Bink.
I gave a spoiler alert. By the way, I want to wish you and yours a very happy National Hamburger Day.
Yes. A lot of hamburgers are probably going to be eaten today, or already have been eaten. Eaten or eaten?
Eaten.
Eaten. See, okay, I'll try it.
You say whatever you want.
Three ball.
And a 3-1 count here, 2 away.
And we're going to take a listen to our episode 2 of The Pound, our podcast.
Pound. Woof.
I'll put a link in our thing right now.
And that'll go over the head of Jimmy Govern.
That's going to be extras.
Mahomes will grab it. And the Red Sox will have a double. J.D. Martinez, 10th double on the season. Expected more doubles from J.D. He's third in the American League in RBI, number 2 in home runs. Xander Bogaerts hitting .356. He's third in the American League.
That .356 batting average, third in the AL.
He can hit. Hasn't done a ton of damage in the series. And that'll be shot. Montgomery will take it himself.
Better hurry. Oh.
And safe at first.
Pretty close.
Give him a base hit, the scorers do. That's just bad luck there. Merrifield Devers has been Mr. RBI this year for Boston, 42 already. Goes nicely. J.D. Martinez, 49. How about Mahomes? He's already up to 14.
Nice. He's been able to see the ball, hit the ball. I mean, he got 4 last night from the Grand Slam.
Yes, he did. Mike Montgomery gets the sign from Sal Perez, and here comes pitch 22.
Ball.
And low. 2-1 count.
22 pitches so far this inning for Montgomery. Top half and the bottom half pitchers are kind of going through a lot in their arsenal.
Oh, nice little snag and scoop by McBroom. Plays such a nice first base. Really, he and Manhorn are both
Yeah,
good.
they both have really nice, solid gloves over there.
Sal Perez will lead off for the Royals.
Goes Salvi, Franco, McBroom. No, Salvi, Franco, Dozier.
Still hitting 300 on the season.
Salvador Perez.
Due for a home run.
Very due. Overdue. 4 for 20 last 5 games. Still batting 300 on the season.
Watch him homer because I'm not putting a chip on.
But he,
My luck.
I think he homers. Hey, milestone watch. 4 hits away from 1,000.
There you go.
Ball.
See if they can inch closer here.
It's true. They're hoping for. That's the thing with Salvi, though. When we put chips on him, he homers.
Yeah. Oh, early on, it was home. Both of us loaded up on all 7 of them.
This hitter's ballpark. Well, okay, would you classify this as a hitter's ballpark?
Yeah.
Isn't all AL East teams you think would be in a hitter's ballpark?
Yeah, you can make that. Yeah. And Salvi 3 away from 1,000 now. As the Royals not only break up the no-hitter, even though it's in the second, but lead off first.
Remember when Jorge Soler was
Michael
like a few shy of 100 home runs?
Yes.
He crushed that and went and then some.
Milestone watch.
Ball 1.
His uniform looks like it's purple.
Yes, I do, Michael. I love a good weather system. Big fan.
Get a green. He wants us to get a green screen so he can update the weather system.
He's going. He's going.
Hit and run on. Usually when you hear he's going, and Salvi's running, that has to be a hit and run.
Yeah. He does have a stolen base this year.
It's true.
And Franco will hit it. And a little trouble at second base, but they'll still get the out. Peraza in there for Pedroia tonight.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Here comes Hunter Dozier. Look at those splits. On the road's hitting 304, at home 218. He's the road dog.
He's a road dog, which is very odd because I feel like, I mean, he gets enough RBIs and stuff at home.
Royals spent a lot of time on the road in April where he was player of the month.
I mean, it is a hitter's ballpark.
Outside, ball.
Hunter Dozier, 12 home runs on the year.
Ball. High.
2-1 count here. 92 miles an hour in the last pitch by Rodriguez.
Tyler's got to chip on Dozier and also chip on McBroom back to back.
He's got family game night coming up.
Nice. You better win that, Tyler. If you happen not to be able to catch the rest of the game, you have a wonderful night.
Always catch it on YouTube later, or Twitch, or
I mean,
Facebook.
you could listen to the radio broadcast on Twitter.
It's true.
To flare it out to right. Oh,
And it'll drop. Verdugo.
Salvi does not score on that.
Royals first and third. Verdugo had a problem getting that ball in right field.
Ryan McBroom.
Royals won the first game 5-2, the second game 5-0 as Danny Duffy with the complete game. And Royals looking to get off to a good start here. One away. Runner on first and third for Boom Boom McBroom.
One chips down to McBroom from Tyler.
Speaking of McBroom, how about the McBroom burger? 2 double patties, pepper jack, jalapenos, sriracha ketchup.
Something you could possibly make tonight on National Hamburger Day.
Yeah, get your McBroom burger while they last.
High.
Have it with the red delicious apple. They're delicious.
Yeah, and the red.
Yes, they are, Kramer.
Two balls, one strike.
95 on the four-seamer for Rodriguez. 2-1 count on McBroom. And lifted foul. McBroom, the Royals starter at first against lefties usually. Man, he'll strike out there. Big strikeout there for Rodriguez, considering he was only one away and 2 Royals on. See what Mondi can do here.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Mondesi will bat from the right, switch hitter.
At one point in this season, Mondesi was leading the triples.
Yes, he was. He started off on fire. I mean, he was on fire early in the season.
Mark has stumbled into the chat. How's it going, Mark?
What's up, Mark? And Mondi will swing at that one. 1-2 count here on him. Trying to knock in Perez at third. And Mondi will strike out. Well, the Royals had their opportunities. Rodriguez pretty pumped out about getting out of that inning. And we head to the middle of the second in Boston. Michael Chavis, who's the DH tonight, plus will play first base at times. He and Mitch Moreland batting .242 this year.
No, that's the ball.
Game 57. We have some surprises coming up.
Game 57 being. We've done 57 games.
With uniforms to celebrate certain days. Fever. And that'll go straight in the air. Alberto Mondesi will get it. Leads off Patrick Mahomes.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Bobby Dolbeck.
Who? Bobby Dolbeck?
Dolbeck is in.
He's playing in the Moreland.
It was a late change by Renicky.
Michael Chavis's bat.
Huh?
Michael Chavis's bat.
He was what?
He just bat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and Montgomery will cover first. 2 away.
Really good defensive play by Broom.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Is James on first then?
Dolbeck is.
Dolbeck
Chavis
is?
is DHing.
Kevin Pillar homered twice yesterday.
D-Ride.
Kevin Pillar's having a good series so far. He flares that one to center. But Pat Mahomes should be there.
And he is.
Quick 1, 2, 3 for the Royals, as we'll see Jimmy Govern, Whit Merrifield, and Patrick Mahomes do up for the boys in blue. I like how Whit's picture, he's wearing a white shirt, the other two are wearing their blues. Is Heidi Watney sighting? You know what that means, Bink? Some bombs.
Bombs away. Maybe Mahomes.
Maybe Govern. I'm going to throw a chip on Govern right now.
Are you?
I believe Govern's the key to tonight's victory. Wasn't supposed to play. Nicky's tired, so we're going to bring in Govern. He's going to hit a home run. This is his first at bat today. I mean, we saw a home run for him back in Houston.
Leading off
why not
for
see it here?
Kansas City, the second baseman, Jimmy Govern.
Oh, that thing was ripped but foul, Bink. Last game, Govern played with 1 for 4. Nice diving stop out there on the left. Martinez.
JD.
Number 15, designated hitter with Merrifield.
Let's try to go a little different on the chips on that one.
Yeah, I like the thought. Here comes Whit, who's DHing today for the first time this year.
He's usually either playing center field or second base.
One ball,
First
no
time
strike.
DHing.
5 for 13 lifetime against Eduardo Rodriguez. And Whit'll swing at that one. 1-1 count.
Playing 12. 1 ball.
And
2
Whit with the
strikes.
1-2 count. Whit's not happy with himself there.
Yeah, so he wouldn't have done anything with that pitch anyways.
Whit leads the American League in hits.
Playing 2. 2-2.
Got a couple things to watch tonight on TV. I'll probably split screen something with
NASCAR.
NASCAR. And I'm going to watch KBO, the game from last night. Well, from this morning. These damn bots want to keep messaging us on Twitter about becoming like, oh, you want to become, you need some more views? Buy
on
this.
Twitch?
Yeah, it's like, that's what I can't say about Twitch. I like Twitch, but can't stand Twitch, if that makes sense.
And Whit'll ground that to Bogarts.
Got him. That's an out.
I kind of noticed this with Whit. He's not very a road dog type mentality out there.
center fielder, number
He's
99.
very, very good at hitting at Kaufman. So it's almost as if when people were talking about maybe the trade chips for Whit's, how would he perform somewhere else? I don't think he performed well at all. I mean, I know he will in real life, but in this video game, he wouldn't.
It's over 340 at Kaufman. Here comes young Patrick Mahomes.
No, that's up.
And Mahomes lifts that one.
I think sky high.
Oh,
Wow.
Laurel, get it.
One, two, three. Got Kevin Plawecki, Jose Peraza, and Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the catcher,
Kevin Plawecki is catching.
Plawecki is catching the leg instead of Vasquez. Hey, Montgomery fires that in for a strike.
Ball.
I don't want to jinx anything, but going through the first 2 innings so far, only a few hits. I like what I'm seeing right now from Montgomery.
He's been battling his last couple games. Post microburst. And that ball's lifted. Slayer will throw it in.
Now, I don't want to speak anything too soon, because I don't want nothing else to happen. From how this is happening so far. Jose Peraza now batting with a runner on first. Yeah, double plays in order though. As there is Wally, and Wally's taking a little bit of the buck out of the Dirty Bird.
Oh, he does have a little ace with him, doesn't he? Learned that in the AL East.
Hey, apparently that's what they've been teaching everybody out there.
Yeah. Dirty Monster.
A Dirty Wally. That sounds even worse. 6 for 17 on his career against Mike Montgomery is Jose Peraza, former Oriole. A double play ball, but I think they're going to go one.
Yeah, Mondio. Fired him McBroom and just get the one.
So Plawecki moves up to third now.
Comes Alex Verdugo that had trouble with the ball earlier in right field.
He dove out for that one. Trapped it.
And that'll be lifted for a hit. Nobody goes home.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So Tyrell's been playing games like how we've been, but he's actually been playing the games. He said he hit a 3-run shot with Salvi, so we might expect that tonight.
You might expect it. What do you do one every day, Tyrell?
Game and Dave takes the doctor away from what I've been telling myself.
Comes the ever-dangerous J.D. Martinez with 19 home runs on the year and 49 driven in.
He has not hit a home run yet this series. If I say that, and he'll probably hit one. There's a double play.
Mondi. Govern. McBroom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to attempt to do this without a microburst situation.
Bank, just unplug the phone. Don't unplug the charger. Just unplug the phone. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. We don't want nothing to unplug.
Jorge Soler.
The game's actually going good for Montgomery. You unplug him now, he's going to probably do terrible. If
You know, he is my microburst situation.
And he is.
Ball.
Tyrell says he plays a game a day. He's actually behind us now. So he's probably like on game 55 or 56. Jorge Soler batting. Fouls that one off. 1-1 count.
Playing 12. 1-2 to count.
There's another strikeout for Soler.
Makes 2 in the afternoon.
The batter, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Take a look at how the AAA and AA is going for the Red Sox.
The Pawtucket Red Sox actually went to a game there once.
Another single A. Or is that the
Triple
A?
A. The Paw Sox.
Paw Sox. What time's NASCAR start tonight, Nate?
6 o'clock.
So it started right now.
Oh,
I wonder how my FanDuel's going. Banker went at 89 cents right now.
Nice, dog.
That could go for more. Sally strikes out.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
That's what you like. There's 1,049 laps to go for all the guys that I have.
Ball. One
We should
ball,
put in
no
Truex.
strike.
It's true. Anybody use FanDuel? I'm just wondering.
X.
FanDuel's where it's at,
It's
in my
true.
opinion.
X.
Martin Truex Jr. Franco got jammed on that one. I'm not going to lie. I think post-quarantine, I might continue to watch NASCAR.
Yeah, I'm
It's relaxing.
going to take you to a race this year.
It's relaxing, and it's also kind of intense.
It's fun. I'm recording it.
Did you record? I'm going to probably watch the replay. It's going to be on later on tonight as well.
Yeah.
You know, I've noticed there's been less wrecks since they restarted.
It really has. Was it Boyer was the only one last time
Yep.
in the sick Coca-Cola?
Lost some money during that race.
Yet rained out last night. And Mikel Franco goes down on strike. Rodriguez has been tough. That cutter gets another.
He's got 7 strikeouts on his ledger through 4. That's good.
He came in with 68 strikeouts on the season.
Maybe him and Chris Sale kind of work. Well, I'm guessing they work with each other. 'Cause, I mean,
Yeah.
they're on the same team, so it makes sense to work with each other. Yeah.
Leading off,
Pitching duel going on so far.
the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
It's a good lineup to matriculate through.
They need to put NASCAR drivers in go-karts and drive around the track, or drive like around a short track type
That'd be
thing.
fun.
And be more safer.
Too low.
Well, depending on how fast those things go.
How about just some street rides? No fixing them up. Just drive.
Just get somebody in a Nissan Frontier, just have them drive it.
Yeah, like he's the Camry, the Mustang, and the Camaro.
I'd soup up my Nissan and put it in the truck series.
Shoot.
Pitch there with Matt Montgomery. Montgomery fooling Bogarts.
How about that? My cutter. Second strikeout of the night for Montgomery.
The batter.
That's the thing we've seen with these Royals pitchers.
Raphael.
Not much of the strikeout because they know that they can use the defense behind them in order to produce outs. We've seen that a lot this series alone.
They've been producing a lot.
Because heck, Danny Duffy had 4 strikeouts
Yeah.
and pitched a complete game.
He was defense. It was O'Hearn that got a bunch of them. No, it was McBroom.
O'Hearn.
Yeah.
McBroom this game, I think he has registered three putouts so far. It's an inning's worth of outs.
And Franco will get this one and fire at the first in time.
That's the thing with Montgomery, though. He's not a pitcher to strike you out. He's a pitcher to force contact.
The batter.
And you have to have those types of pitchers in your rotation because they know how to throw it, they know where to place it, they know where to make the batter swing and hit or miss their spot that they want in order for a fly out or a ground out because they know they can't hit a home run off of it.
34 strikeouts and 53 in the third innings pitched for Montgomery this year.
Ahoy.
It's a curveball. Did Michael Chavis hit a home run last night? Did he even play last night?
He did.
Ball. 2 strikes.
Not home.
The ball was leaving Fenway in a hurry last night.
Yes, it was. 7 combined home runs. Lar hit 2 of them.
That's impressive. But hey, Soler and Mahomes both hit home runs back to back.
It's quite the spectacle.
Can we see that again today?
Ball.
Let's hope.
Lane 12. 1-2.
Royals in Cleveland for the weekend. This is game 4 in Boston. We haven't been to Cleveland yet this year. It's the only AL Central team the Royals haven't faced. The president fired that on his knees to McBroom.
Another strikeout for Montgomery on his ledger. That's number 3. We're going to see Dozier, McBroom, and Mondesi for the Royals.
Pretty good crowd here, Kramer.
I'm still taking the under the 30,000.
Going over.
Hottie Watney sighting. Talking about Whit. She's probably saying, no, he's probably tired. Or he's getting close on to...
Well, he said he's requesting some time, but he's DHing today. Lopez, who hadn't played every game, won today off.
That's true. He wanted to not. That's kind of... We haven't heard Nicky say that ever.
Nick usually, he was feeling some tightness in his hamstring.
Here's the thing with Whit. How many games does he have in order to break?
Oh, long way to go.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought.
But you can't break it by starting over.
Very true.
Yeah. Hard.
2 quick strikes on Dozier. Hope you are all staying dry back around the Kansas City area.
So Ripken had 2,632 consecutive games. Whit had 247 plus add the 57 here. Got a ways to go.
Got a way to go. Got a way to go.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan.
So 3 straight
McBroom.
pitches. Here's all the strikeout sequences they're showing here. Inside and down and in, and now they're going to work out. Another one that's inside that got an outside one on Dozier. Yeah, 4 straight strikeouts now for Eduardo Rodriguez, who Eduardo Rodriguez was a part of the Players League, who ended up dropping out because of lack of activity in playing the league.
Rodriguez did?
Yeah.
Ball.
He had other stuff he had to do rather than play.
So he didn't play.
Yeah, rainy weather.
They needed David Price still there. Remember, he loved playing games.
That's true.
For the Dodgers.
Yeah, rainy weather can mess with headaches and stuff. It can mess with a lot of things.
And McBroom will chop that foul. The only solace in this situation is Rodriguez on pitch 74.
Ball. Too high.
So we haven't seen, the only pitcher that we've seen go past 5 innings for the Red Sox has been Chris Sale.
Mm-hmm. Before he walked in a run, then Mahomes hit that grand slam on him. It knocked Chris Sale out of the game.
That was all in the 8th inning. Man, he's just mowing down the Royals lineup.
Another strikeout, 9th.
9th strikeout, 5th in a row.
Shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
See if Monty can stop the bleeding.
Monty struck out looking his last at bat.
Royals had an opportunity with 1 away and 2 on against Rodriguez. Sometimes you got to pounce in those situations.
There's been a couple hits, yeah, in this game so far. So at least there's there's the no hitters gone. The shutout's still in order.
That's a ball.
The last time the Royals were shut out.
And Monty will swing at that one. 1-2 count here.
Ball. No. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
And another strikeout. 6 in a row now. 10th for Rodriguez.
The last time the Royals were shut out was on the road in Houston.
It's been a minute.
Guess who's pitching that game for the Royals?
Singer.
Mike Montgomery.
Yep.
Date-wise, Houston. It was on the 12th of May was the last time they were shut out. That's kind of good, going a good solid stretch of not scoring a run. Well, they have scored a run every single game and with that.
Well, the Royals had a complete game Tuesday with Duffy.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Dolbeck was a 4th-round pick in 2016 for the Boston Red Sox.
Saying he could play some third this year with the Red Sox.
Yeah,
Wasn't a guarantee to make this team.
Look at this. 50 pitches compared to Eduardo Rodriguez's. I know it's close to 80 now.
Yeah. No, it's right there.
2-1.
That's why the two different pitchers. Rodriguez is a strikeout pitcher. Montgomery is a hit contact pitcher. And you see the longevity in these two guys in this game, and we'll probably see Rodriguez get out before Montgomery because of pitch count.
A good 6 would be a good night here for Montgomery.
I agree. Or a complete game. See one of those again. I like those.
It'd be nice to see. Montgomery 0-2 lifetime against the Red Sox.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The backwards K on Dolbeck.
You didn't want to buy that. Get back to the dugout.
Get back to the dugout or back to AAA.
Hashtag in your face 2020 Royals.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
So since we're going to get Ryan in here, what's one of the chances we're going to get Rex?
I haven't asked him. That'd be fun though.
You know how many stories we'll just be listening to the
That'd be
entire
great.
I wouldn't mind that at all. Would not mind that at all.
And that'll be fly to center. And Patrick Mahomes is there for the second out of the inning.
You know what the first question I'll ask him is? So how was it being the voice of MLB The Show from said 2004 to 2000 and I believe 9? That's the first thing I'm going to ask him.
For Ryan?
Yeah, because he used to be in MLB The Show. He used to be one of the broadcasters.
Yeah.
So we'll be, if he's here, or not for Ryan, for Rex.
Rex was on it?
Yeah, Rex used to be one of the broadcasters for it.
Inside.
At one point, Rex Hudler, he grew on me to where like I need to mute this, but I love Rex.
Yeah, he's the best.
Just for the video games wise.
Yeah. And Monty fires it over for out number 3. And the Governor gets to that inning without any trouble. Govern Merrifield Mahomes bat for the Royals. Jimmy Govern, a late pick for the Royals last year, 33rd round pick. Actually made his way to AAA last year in just his first year of professional baseball. Got called up to the virtual Royals because he can play third, second, and short, and can fill in for a lot of guys.
Also, here's the thing too: if Rex does end up doing one of these, will he bring a baseball with him?
Oh, he has to.
It's always in his back pocket.
Has to.
No. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 6 strikeouts consecutive. He's trying to get a 7th one here on Govern.
Ball, no.
Ball low. Almost in the strike
Playing
zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Game 57 today against the Red Sox. A lot of baseball has been missed.
Oh, wow. This is a performance.
It's 11 strikeouts for Rodriguez now.
7 in a row.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Need to get him out of the game quick.
Merrifield.
A guy to break the strikeout streak is the guy batting right now.
Absolutely.
Even if it's a ground out or a line out like he's already done this game so far, I feel like he can easily break up the strikeout streak.
Well, he's on pitch 88.
That's the thing. He's just throwing it in the strike zone. He's making them swing the bat.
Swing and miss. Whit worked him hard there the first batter of the inning for 10 pitches.
Ooh, pulled that one. Just foul.
Whit battling him here. First inning, he threw 20 pitches, 10 of them more than Whit.
Ball.
1-2 count on Merrifield.
He tried to get him looking outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2-2.
Whit working this count again on him. Merrifield again will foul it
He's
off.
just fighting. That's how good Whit is. He knows what the strike zone is.
Yeah.
He knows exactly where the balls are going to be at to where it'd be called a strike, and he's going to swing at it if it's close.
Well, he led Major League Baseball 2 straight years in hits. The strikeout there. Rafael Devers from the Red Sox was behind him last year.
That's true.
He's at 206 and Devers, I think, 201.
Patrick.
Here comes Patrick Mahomes.
He's the guy that can end the strikeout streak as well. You know, he's 0 for 2 to strikeout and a flyout.
See what Patrick does here.
But
Rocking the Chiefs gear and the red bat. Red cleats, red gloves. There's that lady again saying, "Get out of here, Rose."
Yeah, you're Royals.
She's had a few beers tonight.
She's already had a way few too many.
Hey, Mahomes chopped that one foul.
Thought that was going to be a base hit the other way, dude.
0-2 count here. Mahomes been pulling the ball more.
His last 9 games, Mahomes has 4 doubles and 14 RBIs. Oh,
Oh, he's rung up there. 13 strikeouts now.
9 strikeouts in a row, baby. That has to be a record.
I'll have to look it up. Surely they tell us if he was getting close to it.
Leading off for the Red
Well, the
Sox,
good news is Montgomery matched
second baseman, Jose.
Montgomery only on 59 pitches.
Hee-haw.
He fires that in for a strike.
The most consecutive strikeouts is 10 by Tom Seaver.
So he's got the record.
No, he's 1 away from tying it.
Oh, he's got 9 in a row.
He's got 9 in a row.
Okay. And that'll go over the glove of McBroom. And the Red Sox have their leadoff man here in the bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex. Verdugo.
There's nobody warming up in the bullpen right now for the Red Sox, so you got to expect him to be out there next inning.
Oh, he will. There's Wally the Green Monster. Or Monsta, as they say out here.
Yeah, Tyler, I haven't really missed much. Double play.
And Govern to Mondi. Back to McBroom. Double play Montgomery's looking for. How about Montgomery?
The left fielder, J.D.
Yeah, Montgomery is just pitching it toward what he likes. He's been past 3 games big. He's looking pretty solid
He is.
on the mound.
Rodriguez is the big talk because of all those strikeouts, but here's Montgomery going toe for toe.
Jeff, once on Facebook, my first time seeing one of these, Mahomes question mark. Yeah, Mahomes has been signed by the Virtual Royals.
A couple weeks ago, or actually a week ago, I think this is game 9 or 10.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It might be 9 or 10.
Mahomes is a former draft pick of the Detroit Tigers. He played some
works.
college baseball at Texas Tech, and the Royals are on a 13-game losing streak. It's time to bring him home. It's Mondi over McBroom, and that was a quick inning for Montgomery.
Yeah, Helen, thanks for watching my my Night Wings game today, Tyler. That 1-0 victory.
Did you get a hit?
I don't know if I got a hit. I don't know who. I record these like all in one day, and I think I recorded this game either yesterday, maybe, or 2 days ago. I can't remember. I do a lot of
Leading
stuff.
off for Kansas
Heath
City,
Hembry, Darwinzon
the left
Hernandez
fielder,
on
Jorge
in the
Soler.
bullpen. But Jorge Soler
This could tie a major league record for strikeout here.
could.
Jorge Soler 0 for
You got-
2
you
with
gotta-
2 strikeouts.
You got to think Rodriguez knows.
He is
And
5 for 15 this series.
That's good. That's a good series.
I wonder if the show will do something if he gets it.
He's just pounding the strike zone.
Be good to get him out. He's been so dangerous in this game.
Kramer Jackman hit a home run that game, went deep. That's why we won 1-0. That's. I remember that game now.
What position you play him?
I think I'd be in left.
And Soler down 0-2 in the count.
In the locker room with the players that we've had, I asked them what position you guys want to play, and they told me, so I put that way. Oh, just low. Chip on Dirty Sean to Jorge.
Hip, hip.
And Rodriguez wanted that strikeout. Jorge.
Jay Binkley with Kramer Sansone. Virtual Royals. Game 57.
Oh, Larry tied.
Man. Major League tying strikeout. 10 strikeouts in a row. 14th on the night for Rodriguez.
Number 13, Salvador.
Is this Roger Clemens? LOL, Mark says.
Said Eduardo Rodriguez, he did have 19 wins last year. Led baseball with starts with 34.
I mean, I bet he knows it's Eduardo Rodriguez, but just pounding the zone left and right. This is a great performance by Rodriguez. I know he's on the opposite team, but this is impressive.
Well, it is. He threw out the first pitch, Mark.
Yeah, Roger Clemens did.
It was a bit outside, but had some heat on it.
This game, you could say, is moving with alacrity.
It is moving with alacrity.
1-2 count. Perez might see 11 in a row.
Good pitching there. And a strikeout, and you just saw a major league record
Wow.
for strikeouts in a row.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Franco.
We didn't see a major league record. This is ridiculous. Is he going to make it to 12? The sad part about it is this is just a lot of Ks in my book.
It's a lot of them. And McKell, strike there. On the changeup, he's working his speeds.
It's going to be a long flight to Cleveland.
Eduardo's on pitch 106 here.
There we go. There's a double, baby.
It's going to go off the wall.
All right, he's got to be done for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Well, the strikeout streak is over, so if that's what they're waiting for Ron Renicky,
Right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
it'd be good to get him out of the game. And Renicky will make the pitching change. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
You really can't take away from this pitching performance we saw from Eduardo Rodriguez. He pitched lights out. He's tipping the cap to the Boston Red Sox fans, and they're going to appreciate this. But they're not going to appreciate when the Royals are going to take the lead here after this Dozier single.
For the Red Sox,
Heath Hembry now is
number 37,
pitching.
35th appearance.
Hembry.
Justin asked why he's being taken out. Well, he's up to 106 pitches.
Yeah. And the streak's over.
Yeah, his strikeout streak ends at 11.
Miguel Franco in that.
You know what? Put a chip on Dozier. My final chip.
I haven't used one yet. I want to wait till Rodriguez get out of the game.
Playing 11.
I think this is a prime time for Dozier to just send one over the Green Monster.
And he's due. Hasn't homered in a while.
Balls, one strike.
12 on the year.
He's a road dog.
April Player of the Month in simulated baseball. When he hit 9.
3-1.
30 ribs.
We're going to have Ryan put the chip game next week.
Oh, he likes it. I always tell him because he's always got that knack on the radio when he's called home runs. And he knows about the chip game. Vernon and I would do. He frequently asks us who's winning.
Nice,
When
that's
he
cool.
stops up for the game. We indulge in some pregame nachos at the old ball yard.
Ball four.
And Dozier walks. The Royals will have 2 on here. See if they can make some headway. Runs have been hard to get this game.
Boom, boom, McBroom on. Pitching, not pitching, batting.
Chip on McBroom. He was close the other night. Austin Price and Darwinzon Hernandez warming up for the Red Sox.
Yeah, our flight to Cleveland is later on tonight.
Yes, it is.
A night flight.
See what Cleveland, this team that was in first place most of the year, the Royals had it for the first couple of weeks, then Cleveland kind of took over first place, and they relented it to the White Sox last night. We've seen the White Sox many times this year, including opening day.
Yeah, Bird strikes out there.
And that'll do it. The Royals have a couple runners on, but can't advance them.
3, 2, 1. Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the Royals. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the...
whole ball game.
Just to correct it, Kramer, we would like to come back.
That might be the earliest we've ever sang the 7th inning stretch.
So,
1-0.
I think so. Bogart's 3 for 8 lifetime against Montgomery. And Mondi over to McBroom and 1 away.
67. Here's the thing. You compared the pitching, and you also compared the pitch count.
Yeah.
2 different things. I know I already said it once, but 67 pitches right now through only 6 1/3 of an inning.
He's been good tonight.
Yes.
Royals have saved their bullpen in a couple games this series. Even Brad Keller went deep the other night, 7 1/3 on Monday.
Yeah, McCarthy replaced him in the 8th.
Mac and Cheese and Holland will warm up for the Royals. And Govern won't have a chance on that. Dozier will get it.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated
Tyler says nobody has anything to stretch out yet. That's pretty funny.
hitter.
Yeah. 0-1.
Let's see a double play here. Get out of the inning. The Royals have done it twice. Oh, you're going to see him runner go.
Testin Perez.
That was
Oh!
safe. Wow. Devers just sneaks by the tag, swipe from Mondesi.
Boy, I thought Salvi had him.
Off the chest protector. I thought he had him too.
Good throw to Govern.
Oh, it was Governor.
Tag's just not in time.
So double play is out of order now. Well, possibly not. Something funky can happen. Push that foul. He does.
That's foul. Ball.
Just outside.
2-2 count here.
The sinker ball pitcher Montgomery.
And go to Mondi. Mondi with that arm. Reaches over to McBroom, 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Never get your over-unders in of 30,000.
Yeah, we'll find out at the top of the 8th.
And we're going to see Montgomery. Roll's going to go to the pin. He's not happy about it.
Yeah, he wanted to stay in. Athene will make this pitching change. Brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are. Montgomery was cruising. A little bit surprised they pulled him out here.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised as well. But, hey, you got McCarthy, who's been dealing.
McCarthy's 25th appearance on the year.
Number 61.
The Royals decided to give the Red Sox a little comfort food here. As Perez will talk things over with McCarthy.
Justin, I think you're the first person who ever asked me this question, including Bing. What's your favorite kind of Pringles?
Barbecue.
Pizza. The pizza Pringles are amazing.
Jalapeno ones are good too. I like the barbecue Pringles.
Ball 1.
Good question.
What's your favorite, though? Hey, everybody in the chat line, what's your favorite type of Pringles? Favorite kind of Pringles?
And mac and cheese will get that skied. And Perez under there. And the inning's over.
Pizza.
We go to the 8th.
Justin agrees with me.
They're good. Mondesi, Govern, and Merrifield. And the Red Sox will make a pitching change with Austin Bryce making his 11th appearance. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red. It's
Yes,
now
they
prime
are.
time for the Royals to score runs.
The shortstop.
Keep an eye on the attendance here, Kramer.
Mondesi.
Sour cream and onion ones are pretty good too, Tyler.
Both starting pitchers out of this game. Bryce's ERA is over 8 this year.
On to see.
And Verdugo is there. For out number 1.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Jimmy Govern.
Here comes the Governor.
Grazier and Hernandez are warming up in the bullpen for the Red Sox.
Ball.
34,810.
34-8-10.
Yes, 34,810.
Over hits.
If you take the over, you won.
I did. It's the most attended game this series.
It's odd, especially on a Wednesday, no, Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, I tell you, man, they go to games in Beantown in the afternoon.
Ball.
All I know is it's crazy and hectic during lunchtime there in Boston.
Yeah.
A lot of people, everybody's walking around, going to places.
Yeah, it works. They just walk to the ballpark.
Ball.
I mean, they've had enough time here because this game was played in the afternoon to at least get a solid, good 6 innings and then be able to head back to work. You can probably get cheap tickets here too, at the gate, or once first pitch happens, you know that the prices go from here all the way down to here.
It's a good point.
That is a great comment there, Tyler. Pretty sure Brian Pringle had more touchdowns in 2019 than I had at Pringle chips. You know, that's a perfect, like...
I was on a Pringle kick during this quarantine.
You were?
Yeah, I got a few of them in.
Nice. I haven't had a Pringle in forever. I think
The original's good,
had
too.
been in college, probably.
And that'll score through. Royals will have a base runner with 1 away.
Yeah, Byron Pringle needs to have a Pringle sponsorship or something like that, an advertisement.
Designated hitter.
You know how funny that'd be and good?
That would be.
Merrifield.
Make perfect sense.
And it would. You know, it's usually some things that make way too much perfect sense doesn't happen, Bing.
I know. That makes perfect sense. It's like the McBroom burger. It didn't make a lot of sense, but it does to us.
No, it does. It sounds amazing.
Whit Merrifield 0 for 3 tonight. See if he can knock Govern around the bases.
He's going.
Hit and run on.
Govern was going. And that'll play. Pilar misses it in center field. They got Governor and Whit on. And here comes the Wolf, Patrick Mahomes.
He's not the Wolf, Bink. Don't say
He's
that.
not the Wolf, but he wants to be the Wolf. Wolf gave him some advice before the game.
Big Bat Pat.
Big Bat Pat. Mahomes the monster. Here goes Pat Mahomes.
I think if Pat hits it, squares it up, and tries to go towards the monster, it might put a hole in it.
Pat Mahomes is a power hitter for this team. Already 4 home runs in limited time. 14 driven in. And Mahomes will watch that one foul. Tyrone's going chip on Mahomes.
You know, that's kind of smart.
And 2-0 count here on Patrick.
Brian Bullock says original Pringles are the absolute best. How's it going, Brian? 2-0 to Mahomes. Oh, get it. Oh, wow. Way out in front of that one.
He hit that one a mile.
Something happened with Truex. Well, I'm looking at my FanDuel.
Huh.
It's not in good position. Two count now on Mahomes. You know, Mahomes hasn't had a game where he didn't get a hit in since his debut.
It's true. Even those games where he may be 0 for 2, he'll still hit a home run out.
It's true.
We saw that magical bat flip he's got where he flips it, and Mahomes will rip that one.
Govern heading on home.
And Govern's safe. And the Royals are on the board. Mahomes drives him in for RBI 15.
Now batting, left fielder.
Pat Mahomes gets the job done for the virtual Royals. Good piece of hitting there for Patrick.
Your attention, please.
And the Red Sox will go with Darwinzon Hernandez. Makes his 25th appearance. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. Jorge Soler will be the recipient of my last chip here. Oh for 3 tonight, but my chip goes on Jorge.
Hip hip.
Jorge. And that one will sneak through. Jorge Soler. And the Royals now. Patrick Mahomes slides in the third. They now have a runner on first and third. Look at Soler.
Yeah, that's some good base running there by Patrick Mahomes. And able to see that, okay, it has enough speed or slow down speed for me to make the third base, and got there in time and slid around the tag.
So 2-0 Royals here. You're right, Patrick Mahomes. Nice running from first to third. The aggressive style of play that Virtual Matheny likes. And that ball's lifted and caught by Verdugo. Pat Mahomes should be tagging up here. And he did. Pat Mahomes scores 3-0.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Kind of like that. Here's Maikel Franco that stopped that strikeout streak by Eduardo Enrique. What, stop at 11? 11 in a row?
11, yep. He holds the record.
What did he have for the total? Do you remember? 15?
16,
16?
I believe. Oh, that's a lot of strikeouts still.
It is.
What's the most in a game? Isn't it like 23? Yeah. I got you. I got us. $20.
Who's that? Kerry Wood had 19, didn't he?
There were 23 perfect games, right? 20 is the most, I think.
Kerry Wood was 20, wasn't he? Kerry Wood tied Roger Clemens' major league record of 20 strikeouts in a 9-inning game.
Most recent was Max Scherzer back in 2016.
He had 20?
Yep. Against the Detroit Tigers, his former friend.
Yeah. Scherzer's done it. Wood's done it. Clemens does. Sandy Koufax
Clemens has done it twice.
He's done it 18. Yeah, he's at 18. Yeah.
Johnson's done 19 twice. There's a lot of 19 ones. We got Charlie Sweeney, Hugh Daly, Steve Carlton, Tom Seaver, Nolan Ryan, David Cohn, Randy Johnson twice.
Ball 4, take your base.
Hey, Miguel Franco will walk here, so the Royals still 2 on. Lead this game 3-0 in the 8th.
Right fielder, Hunter.
The Royals had a chance in Game 4 here, either win the series or tie the series. They cannot lose the series.
Bink, I think they're trying to win.
Like to see it. Good way to start this road trip.
Oh, I agree.
Beating Boston 3 out of 4.
Beating Cleveland 2 out of 3, or 3 out of the.
Oh yeah. And Dozier will line that out to Verdugo. And that's the inning. Go to the bottom of the 8th. With the Royals now 3 on the board.
And it's seven hits. Boston has 0 runs on 7 hits. That's what you want to see. What sucks, though, is say that the Royals were still to hang on to this lead and win, Montgomery doesn't get the win. It's all in the line of McCarthy. He's in line for the win.
Mac and Cheese will still in. Face Kevin Pillar on his 3rd major league team.
I'm shocked we don't see the setup guy from Rosenthal or Barlow come in here.
Well, he's been hesitant lately with Rosenthal.
So we're going to see the Wolf in the 9th. We're going to.
Yeah, the Wolf will be there the 9th. Might see Rosenthal this inning. He'll stay with Mac and Cheese. Mac and Cheese only had that 1 out.
Yeah, 1 through 2 pitches.
Yeah. And that ball's down. Salvi traps it.
The list of names of minor league players who are cut today will probably be surfacing out here probably relatively very soon. 1,000 of minor league baseball players lost their jobs today.
Some of them never played again. Ian Kennedy and Greg Holland.
That's what concerns me, too, is how many of these farm system teams are going to be gone.
I mean, a few they've wanted to consolidate minor leagues for a while. McCarthy gets a strike out there.
There's that one out in Wichita, the new one.
The Wind Surge.
Yeah, Wind Surge. They're going to have.
They'll still be there. They'll be a AAA team. So AAA and AA are fine. What you might see is a consolidation of more of the A.
High A, yeah. The
like Lexington and Burlington, or Lexington and Wilmington.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
And Franco will trap that one as he often does. He'll still fire it and safe at first.
We really see that a lot. This game loves that play. This game is just engraved in it.
Usually he gets them. Today he has. And Peraza hit that out to Soler. 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the right fielder.
That's the first hit, first put out Soler's had this game.
Your attention,
Was it?
please.
Yep.
Now,
Here comes Rosenthal. You're wondering when you see Rosenthal. His 18th appearance on the year. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are.
Notice that ERA is spiked up.
It has lately. One thing about Rosenthal is they're asking for one out here, and they're asking for that 100-mile-an-hour four-seamer.
You were asked a question, what sandwich do we get at Subway?
Roast beef,
Ball, no.
You put anything on it?
pepper jack cheese, pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything.
Pickles, peppers, black olives, you name it.
I usually get ham, then Italian bread, some American cheese, lots of lettuce, like a lot of lettuce.
A lot of lettuce.
Mayonnaise, and some green peppers, and that's a great sandwich right there.
I get Jimmy John's a lot too.
I prefer Jimmy John's more than Subway.
I like them both, but I do.
The Italian nightclub at Jimmy John's, oh.
Yeah, me too. That's what I eat too. I remember we ordered it one day.
That's
Remember?
true, we did, yeah.
Rosenthal at 97 on a two-seamer there.
Never had Firehouse yet. Never had it.
That's good.
So that's the place that Ketz said.
And longboards.
Longboards is the one Ketz said.
Yeah.
Ball.
And 2-2 count here.
Not bad. Didn't need to pull the cord. Pulled the...
And Rosenthal gets the strikeout on Verdugo. And the Royals will head to the ninth.
Remember when Quiznos was a thing?
Yeah, I liked it.
Are they-
I used to like. I don't know if they're still there. I used to like that place.
I always liked the commercials.
Yeah.
The commercials were great.
Yeah.
It's
You always remember it because that green metal monster thing.
true. Jersey Mike's.
That's good.
I do like Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's good. Josh Taylor in for the Red Sox, making his 21st appearance. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Speaking of independent baseball leagues, there's a new baseball league that's going to be in Puerto Rico.
Really?
Yep.
Some of these guys might have to go internationally to play.
That's the thing. Some of these, there's restriction on players of how many they can have. Like with KBO, you're only limited to 3 players. One of them can only be a batter and 2 pitchers for foreign players. So it's odd to say foreign players since we're foreign to them, which makes sense.
Yeah.
McAllister's has a very good sweet tea.
There we go. Where's the burger recommendation? It is National Burger Day. Chat line.
Brian Bullock says the quality of independent baseball better due to there's gonna be a lot of good independent leagues. Like I saw if anybody knows about the Mink League, that's canceled. And St. Joe Mustangs are.
They just canceled that, didn't they?
Yep, they canceled it.
Missouri, I went to who's the player that played there? He played with the Braves. He's a second baseman. Hit a bunch of home runs in Major League Baseball.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, Dan Ugla.
Ugla played there, yeah.
Played for the Saints, St. Joe Saints. You can't forget, you can't miss Dan Ugla. He got those pythons on his arms. Had one of the most weird swings. I love him.
Did you ever see him play in St. Joe?
I did not. I might have, but like
there
my
goes.
cognizant attention span. I think we went to like a few Saints games. I'm not sure. My mom would know. But by the way, make room golden sombrero tonight for him.
Ball.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, Braves and Marlins ugly. Yeah. Five guys, says Tyrell.
You can't go wrong with that either.
Foot
And
race,
it'll
there's
be-
no way.
And he's safe. Yeah, you're not going to win
You
that
have
foot race, Josh Taylor against Monty.
He has a better chance of tagging him rather than getting him out that
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Govern.
Too many small loud children. What does that mean? Independent baseball games?
See if Monty steals here.
Yeah, that's true. Giants and Nats.
No balls. 1 strike.
See if Monty will steal here with the Governor at bat.
Pretty sure Dan Ugla had a stint with the Yankees.
He played for a while. Did he play for the Marlins too?
Yeah, no, that's his first team he played for.
2 strikes. Ball.
Nope, just Florida, Atlanta,
1-2.
San Francisco, and Washington. That was a stint between 2006, which he was an all-star in his rookie year.
How many home runs did he hit? His rookie year was like 20-something.
27. 90 RBI. This dude raked.
He struck out a lot.
Yeah, you got to give or take. Struck out 123 his rookie year, 167 his second year.
And Governor strikeout.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, with Merrifield.
Here comes Whit. If he can get on, Patrick Mahomes will be up.
He's going. No.
Here's Monty.
One ball.
Way
no
safe.
strike.
Yeah, he's way safe.
He's not been caught this year. He's third in the American League in stolen bases. Has not been caught at all. You can take that to the bank when he's stealing. Now he's in scoring position here for Whit, who's very good with runners in scoring position at over 360. And Whit will launch that one, but foul. Here he is, 351 with runners in scoring position. And Whit will lift that one. And JD Martinez checking himself against the wall, and he'll make the catch. So the Red Sox, bottom of the ninth, last chance here against the Royals. JD Martinez will lead off. The question is, will they go to the Wolf?
You would have to. It's a safe situation.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And here comes the Wolf. Speaking of the Wolf, making his 19th appearance. He's got 10 saves on the year. This pitching change of the Royals going to the Wolf, brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
It's got to be the Wolf, Kramer.
Oh, so the loud, too many small, loud children is at Fritz downtown.
No left fielder.
Never had Fritz. Never been to Fritz.
Martinez.
Ball.
My mom messaged me saying Jersey Mike's is good, especially the one in
1-0.
Florida, which I agree. We had that before we got back on the flight when we went to Fort Myers.
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, the train rush starting. Oh, okay, I
Fritz.
got you. Yeah, okay, all
They've
right.
got a couple in the city. They have one at KCK, and I think one's at Crown Center, and one's on Shawnee Mission Parkway.
Wait, so a model train brings the food out?
Yeah, they have
what?
a state of shortage. It's like during the Second World War or something to help. And you call on a phone, you sit at the booth, and you call on a phone. And that ball is chopped straight to Monty, and that should be out number one. And you call on the phone, and then the slat will come out, and it'll knock your food onto this conveyor belt, and it comes down to your table.
Oh, really?
That's cool. Isn't there's model trains in the place and stuff?
How do people know it's their food? though?
Because it'll stop. Because what it does is the table knows that you ordered, and this little metal thing will come out. When the train goes, it'll stop your food on that.
Oh, so
and then
people,
the train continues
so people
on.
can't actually like go grab the
No, they
okay.
won't steal your food.
Okay,
It's high up there.
I want to see this. I want to
It's
actually.
fun.
I want to go to Fritz's just to see this.
I always get the Mr. FD burger at Fritz's. Kids loved it,
You know
man.
what I hate? I like. You know me. I love Legos. Like I wish. Like I know there's 2 nights out of the year.
No, that's the ball.
There's a
One ball, one strike.
Legoland over there at Crown Center. Adults can go. I would love to go in there to see what the heck's
I haven't
inside.
been there or the aquarium.
No, I've never been to the aquarium.
I mean, I'm not like fish.
You have to bring a kid with you though. That's the thing.
At the aquarium?
To either one of those over there at Crown
Really?
Center. Yeah.
You want to borrow mine?
No, it has to be. Your daughter's what? 17, 18?
Yeah,
No,
still a kid. You want to borrow a kid, Kramer?
No, I'm fine, Dink.
There's probably enough of them around here.
I'm not gonna steal a
And-
kid to go to Legoland.
A lot of the guys here have kids.
I know.
Just ask if you can borrow somebody's kid.
Now batting. The third
A little weird, but I mean, I'm gonna get the kid out of the house a little bit. I trust you.
I'm fine. I don't. Who
You
has?
know what?
who
My
has a-
friend's got
Ryan-
several kids.
Okay,
You want to
so
bring
we
one
got-
of her kids?
Yeah, Fesco, Kling, Ryan. Those are the only 3 I can think of.
Yeah,
Well, no, Cody.
No.
Carrington, but
Carrington
that's
just
way too
recently, that's
small.
way too small. That's it.
We'll find you a
Unless
kid.
Serta has something that we don't know.
Does anybody have a kid Kramer can borrow?
No, we're not.
Ball,
Nope.
no.
Nope. We're not saying that. We're not saying it. There's no dump button we can hit on the.
I'd let you babysit Kramer.
See, the
You
Tyrell's-
could probably take my kid in. She's 17. She's still a kid.
You have to be under like 10 years old, which is stupid.
Huh. My cousin's got a little baby. It's about 2. You can take her.
I'm okay. That's
Eloise?
That's a baby. I'm fine.
You might have to change a diaper too.
I'm good.
Still enjoy the fish and the Legos. You really have to bring a kid.
Yeah, if you want to get in there when it's not during the adult hours or the adult days, you can't get in there. You have to bring a kid.
Didn't know that. Like I said, if anybody's got a kid, Kramer tomorrow.
Definitely a kid-centric place. Yeah, I agree with you, Jennifer.
And Merrifield Devers, number 2 in hits last year by Whit, strikes out. And the Wolf gets the job done, Kramer, just like it's drawn up. The Royals will go to 24-33 now. Red Sox will drop to 31-27. Royals win 3 out of 4 in Beantown. This is a big series for the Royals. They get good starting pitching. Brad Keller was phenomenal. Danny Duffy was even better. And you can make an argument that today Mike Montgomery was as good as anybody.
I agree. Mike Montgomery, I mean, everybody's patting
mac and cheese
on the back. He's going to get the win in this one, but Montgomery pitched lights out when he was even his counterpart was Eduardo Rodriguez, who had a new MLB record of 11 strikeouts in a row. I think he finished with 16. You got to help think that Montgomery is a big reason why they won this game.
That 8th inning, so important. Man, if you strike out 16 times and still find a way to come out with the win, doing some balling.
Yes.
Kevin McCarthy, mac and cheese, as Kramer said, will get the win. The loss will go to Austin Bryce. Ian Kennedy will get his 11th save of the year. Not only that, guess who the player of the game is?
It's the Wolf.
It's the Wolf. He mowed him right down, though.
8 hits, no errors. They left
Box
6
scores?
men on base.
No multiple hits for the Royals. They had 8. The only guy in the lineup not to get a hit was Boom Boom McBroom.
That's right there. Knows that the bats were swinging.
But look at that sparkling line of 6 2/3 by Montgomery. No walks, 4 strikeouts. Bullpen was fantastic today. McCarthy, Rosenthal, Kennedy.
That's why I say strikeouts.
But would the Wolf have 2?
He had 15 strikeouts.
Would the Wolf have strikeouts? 2 of the 3. Okay. Here's the highlight.
Probably won't be much.
Just the 8th inning.
A lot of strikeouts. Thank you, Dirty Sean. We'll see you also as well in Cleveland, Mark.
I might have given Montgomery didn't get the win, or he would have easily been the player of the game. But you know what? The Royals set a major league record with complete strikeouts, though, in a row.
Then Tyrell, it must be just the Lego land because you need a kid for that one. Trust me, I know. I tried.
Kramer needs a kid.
No, Vink, I don't need a kid.
You have your own.
No. Vink, I'm not of the age. Well, I am of the age of I'm almost the adult.
Well, go have a baby with your virtual girlfriend and take it to Legoland. Go home and tell her, say, hey, I'm going to go to Legoland here.
No, she knows this. She wants to go as well. We're both into Legos, Vink. Like, she just, Aaliyah just bought me like a little 3-in-1 set Lego, and I built a boat.
Huh?
Wait, don't you need to send a picture of that to my mom? It's a cool looking boat.
Kramer needs a kid.
No, like if you go to my place, the basement, well, back in St. Joe, is just filled with like the Millennium Falcon. You got an X-wing, you got the U-wing. I'm telling you, I got a lot of Legos.
You ever stepped on those things at night?
Not at night because Bink, I clean up after I'm done. I display it. So that's that.
I used to make things. Made a lot of things in Legos. And we're finally getting to the highlights of some scoring here. As the Royals scored all their runs. And look at Salvi giving the crowd a little mean mug. Here's Mahomes, where he got an RBI in this game. Mahomes with an RBI and a run scored in this game. It's the first rib of the night for the Royals, leading 1-0. Then Soler, when he grounded to center for a single, got an RBI there.
Their Wi-Fi is pretty slow right now.
And here comes the Wolf, Kramer.
Legoland near me. Good night, all. Yeah, I think we're off air impossibly. I know my Wi-Fi is slow on my laptop.
We're not on this.
Yeah, we're still live.
It's on.
All right, well.
Kramer, it's off to Cleveland now for the boys in blue. The Royals, what a series. I mean, they go on the road. It was a rough one against Texas. They won the first one against Texas, lost the last 2. But get on the road here to Boston. Keller, Duffy, Montgomery, all fantastic before they head to Cleveland. with mystery starter tomorrow night.
Mystery starter. I can't wait to see who he is.
It will be a surprise.
Very, very big surprise.
Will be a surprise on that. Any final thoughts from you, dog?
Well, if you're need any content, might as well go and look at our the Pound episode 2.
Pound episode 2 that comes out every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yep. So it is what it is, and we will be moving on to Cleveland.
Pound.
Pound it.
For Kramer Sansone, I'm Jay Binkley saying, good evening, Kansas City.